had a client that was basically a faceless account. So it was a very easy account to run. I had a ton of content to pull from, and it was just basically informational. It was, we're giving people information. So a lot of text posts, text reels, things like that, suddenly wanted to be in all the video. It was a big change because when those faceless and be just a lot more reactive, kind of just keeping up. And so it was something where I was scheduling a month in advance, and to be more reactive, I had, and to deal with this new type of content that was a little more involved and wasn't as much set it and forget it. I had to go from doing like every month I'm going to set that content to every week I'm going to set that content. And that was a big change to my workflow. And so from the jump, I was very honest about that. It's like, look, I'm happy to do this, but just know like I'm going to have to get my sea legs here. Um, because it's affecting my workflow every week now. Because I was factoring in, a few days a month, and now it's like I have to do it every week. So it was a big change. It equates to about the same amount of time, which is something you need to keep an eye on too. But just the fact that I had to spread it out instead of like, bam, it's done at the beginning of the month and I'm good, did affect how I, worked, how I had time for work with other clients. So I was just honest. I said, hey, we can do this. This is doable, but give me a minute because this is going to change how I'm doing it. So I just kind of asked for a week or so to get my bearings and everything. And um, that was huge. Just communicating. You don't have to make things look effortless. The right client will understand and they'll appreciate your transparency and your hard work. And if they don't, then like maybe they don't need to be outsourcing because you're a person, not a robot, So be transparent. Don't say, oh my God, this is so hard. I can't do it. But find a way to communicate that this is a change. I have a workflow. It is being adjusted, and just stay on top of that and manage those expectations. So that's what I did.